test ride today, twofold really. A, check the bike out. It's been in a BMW for a bit of problem with the rear end seizing up. And B, to try out this new Insta 360. I'm still waiting for the bracket so I can put the road system on it. That's why no Mrs. Tractor on it today, but she is there, as you can see. We're just going for a bimble out. Let's try the bike, try the camera, and see what it's like. If it's no good, I'll send it back and tell them it was crap. But we shall see. The bike feels a lot better. Definitely smoother on the roll off of the throttle. It's not trying to brake anymore. So we went to Great Yarmouth. We noticed that the bike was being very vibrating and not quite right. You know when your bike don't feel right. So called BMW Assist. It were pretty good. And they come and pick the bike up. Dropped it off at the dealers. Who sorted it within 3 days, but you know what it's like, it's always on your mind, is it done, is it done? So you want to go out and check it. So here I am out checking it and trying out the new Insta. No GoPro on my chin, look. Not that I will not use it, I will use it, it's just this is to test the Insta and nothing else. So here you are, thank you. We'll see how it goes, but so far the bike feels a lot smoother than it did. I think Mrs. Tractor will agree. I'm not getting the vibrations through the foot pegs anymore and having my butt shaken apart, are you, dear? No, see? No, so hopefully that problem's all solved. We'll have to wait and see. Hope you'll watch the Yarmouth video. My wonderful dulcet tones, boogieing away, as you do when you're on holiday and you've been drinking for several hours. But we shall see. Lift this up, can't see a bloody thing, it's fogging over. What we got today? 13 degrees, 25% chance of showers. Hey ho, we're all Gore-Texed up from neck to toe, boots, bottoms, the works. So if it rains, it rains. We're out, there ain't much we can do about it. I've noticed with this new headlight grille, it's only screwed on the left and right hand side, so at certain revs it rattles a little bit. So I'm going to, I'll probably try and dab a bit of glue in the middle, just to stop it vibrating a little bit. But nevertheless, happy with the purchase. It'll be interesting to see what we got off this 360. How does the stabilisation compare to the GoPros? You know, is it going to replace the GoPro? No, it's an addition. It's to help with the footage. I mean, you get the motorcycle bundle, and with that you get a bracket that bolts to handlebars or bars. You get a multitude of different adapters that allow this to connect to all your GoPro mounting points, which I've got all over the bike. So, you know, I can stick this out the side of the bike by my foot pegs. I mean, doing the Uncle Red challenge would have been a lot easier with this thing. That's for sure. So yeah, it's going to be a good addition. And we hope it's not too much of a ball ache to play around with. It will record 7.5k, but not much supports 7.5k, so I've got it in 4k. Time it's compressed and goes up to YouTube, it's probably about 2.7, which is what I tend to leave the GoPro in. I tend to leave that in 2.7. Although I have done my last couple of videos in 4, you'll have to let me notice if you've seen the difference between my latest video and the one I've done before. I might try and do a comparison actually of 2.7 and 4K. And there's not much in it when it comes to YouTube reviewing. So yeah, let us know if you've got on with these 360 cameras. I know Peaky Biker uses them, Howie's 702 uses them. He was very kind to give me a ring yesterday and We had a little chat about it. Thanks for that, Howie. If you ain't seen Howie's channel, go check it out. Put some great content up, very helpful. Yeah, live stream tonight, this being Friday. Come over and see us. I actually get to go on the live stream tonight, as I don't have work tomorrow, but I am back at work Sunday, so that puts paid to my live streams for another few weeks, but hey ho. Nevertheless, looking forward to having a few beers and talking bikes, beers and bollocks with the boys. Hopefully this thing's still recording and the audio's working. I had to buy the little mic adapter that goes in the side. The thing is with the Insta, you get it, it's got a C3 phone port on the side which does everything, but it's the little bits and bobs you have to buy. It's like 20 quid for the shoe that holds the road in place, and then you've got another 20 quid or whatever it is for the mic adapter so you can plug a 3.5mm mic in it. Come on, these cameras ain't cheap. I mean, this little kit cost me a few quid under 600, or cost the wife a few quid under 600. And you just got to spend an extra sort of 50-60 quid on little bits that should come with it. But there you go. It's the way they make all their money, I suppose, out of us poor mugs. Right, that's enough of me ranting. Let's enjoy the trip and see if I can't get around a few of these cars. Yeah. Yeah. GS is back. The oomph. Very weird when I picked the bike up because it had none of the boxes on. So I had a massive buff built for it. It looked a bit like Johnny Bravo, you know, massive chest and front and the top bit, and the bottom bit was skinny and could go in a little dress. It did, it looked like Johnny Bravo. Oh, let's shake it. Oh, that rolled off so much smoother. I used to roll off in 5th gear and the bike would not brake as such, but you could feel it not rolling like it should do. Apparently the back end was near seizing, so they took it all apart, redone it all, re-greased it, done whatever they had to do. Personally, I think they forgot to put oil in it when they took it apart last time, but that's my opinion. They won't admit to that. But nevertheless, it seems to be fine. I'm not being shaken apart at the bum and feet. Although you do get vibes through most bikes, all bikes even, you get a bit of vibrations, but nothing to the point of annoyance, where this was actually getting to the point where after an hour me and the missus both wanted to get off. Which is unusual because we can normally go a good couple of hours for the first stint, and then an hour and a half, an hour and an hour, no problem at all, and not feel any pains. But it was at the point where we'd been on the bike for about an hour and we thought, this ain't right, we need to get off it. I called BMW Assist, we're going to have to go straight on. I called BMW Assist an hour, well 80 miles from home, just to get their feedback on what they thought I should do. So they rung me up, and I rung them up. They told me it'd be an hour and a half before they can get a mechanic out and slash all recovery. But as we was having lunch stop anyway, it didn't matter. Like 40 minutes of that, they rung back and said, look, it's going to be a little bit longer because of your location, getting someone out. We think you should be able to limp it home. Would you like to do that? And I said, yeah, I'll limp it home. He said, if you get any problems or you're not sure about it in any way, shape or form, stop, we'll come get you. But we got it home, and they picked the bike up Monday. Then spent the night on the van travelling around London while the recovery guy done the rest of his work. Lucky enough, no damage to the bike because the dealership wasn't open till Tuesday. It was dropped off at the dealership Tuesday. I picked it up yesterday, Thursday, so not too bad. But it's definitely smoother. I mean, I'm at 45, 46 mile an hour now. I can roll on, and other than the normal thud that you get from this Boxer, it's all fine. Before, it'd shake you, which is not good. Oh yeah, kind of ironic I'm following a recovery truck. Although they did send an SOS, and an SOS down here, I don't know if it's like anywhere else or what other people's recovery company use. SOS are usually pretty good. Their vehicles are well maintained, well kitted out just for motorcycles. It's boxed in, it's locked in there in the back. And I've been in the front of one while my previous bike was being transported a few miles home, and they've got cameras on the bike that they can view from the front. So yeah, all fairly good. Weren't too happy about it spending the night in the van, but like I said, there was no damage done to the vehicle. And the one advantage of it being stuck on the guy's van, who lived probably 25-30 minutes away from the dealership where it was going, he was actually at the dealership dropping my bike off first thing at 8:30, so that was good. But this is definitely smoother. The fight feels a lot better. Like I say, I've just got to glue that front plastic visor bit there, the little cross on the headlight down, because it's not secured in the middle, or we can put a little clamp on it to stop that minimal bit of vibration. So yeah, we're going to pop in and have a cup of tea with the mighty Mr. Spears, because I've not seen him for a while. I fancy a cup of tea, and it's a bloody good road to get the bike out on, to be fair. Quite overcast, they give 25% chance of rain, but no wind at all. So these clouds are just hovering, they're not dropping their content, which is good. So folks, that was a little test of the 360. Pop a comment below, let me know what you think. And I'll get back to you. Yeah, that's wet over here, but that's the water leak. They fixed the water leak 200 yards behind us, and then this one popped up a day later, which they've not been out for. So, lucky enough bike's not been washed, so it don't matter. That's what I meant to mention actually, cheeky buggers at BMW never washed my bike. How dare they? You almost looked, didn't you, mate? Oh, look, bloody new lorry drivers, look. Oh fuck me, no, we're all buggered now. Okay, right folks, we're at our tea stop, and I will catch you all on the next one. Thanks for watching. Do like, subscribe, and you know, while you're liking and subscribing, tell me if you like the videos, because if you don't, I'll stop doing them. Only joking, I like them. See you later guys, take care.